All right, we're back. It's November 1st. It's 8:30 in the morning, and it's time to take a look at toys. That's right, holiday season has begun, so what better way than to dive into the celebrations of all thing toys. So we're going to take a look again at what's going on with the LEGO IDEAS Dungeons & Dragons 50th Anniversary LEGO Set Contest. The contest is still scheduled to end as of November 14th. There is going to be one winner and I think 5 runner-up winners. The submission rules are still the same. There's a submission phase that ends on November 14th. There's the judging phase that goes from the November 14th to November 28th. There's the fan vote phase where the runner-ups will be decided. That goes from November 28th to December 12th. And then the final selection phase, which will be between LEGO representatives and Hasbro representatives. Again, Hasbro representatives, not Wizards of the Coast representatives. That will be December 19th. So around the December 20th, we will hear who the winner is, and then we will see the winning design presented in sometime in 2023. This must be physical bricks. You can only send them photos and videos about the thing. They have to be high resolution. They have to have a title. You cannot have anything else in the background other than the Lego. You can't use anything else other than Legos. You can't have any people in it. It can only be Legos. So if you wanted to do like, I don't know, White Plume Mountain, no, not White Plume Mountain, Oasis at White Palm, you couldn't go out and get a teeny little palm tree and put it in the center of the build. It has to just be Legos. 50 to 3,000 Legos. There must be new creations. It can't be anything you've ever done before. You can only use official Legos, including Duplo, Technic, Mindstorm, Boost, and any other official Lego, going all back to, I don't know how far back. I don't know if there's limits to what sets you can use or not. Because remember, there are some very obscure and even banned Lego sets, like this Homer Simpson holding a beer. So could I use that one? Yeah, let's see. Anything else? You must be 13-year-old to participate. The usual stuff, Lego and Wizards of the Coast ends up owning all the rights. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see. Anything else that has changed or new? The grand prize is 1% of the total net sales of the LEGO IDEA Dungeons & Dragons product. So if your product is picked, they will make a run of it, just like they did with the Wally run and the DeLorean run. It'll just be that. There's not going to be an entire LEGO D&D line. Okay, so I know there's a lot of people out there who keeps trying to have misunderstood this and thinks that there's going to be a LEGO Dungeons & Dragons line. No. LEGO already has a ton of fantasy themed builds. They have their own fantasy line. There's no way Hasbro is going to let way too much of that D&D toy monopoly go to anybody else. So if anybody's going to be making D&D themed toys, it's going to be Hasbro. So we will not see a LEGO Dungeons & Dragons themed line come out of this. Is that not to say they won't do one in the future? Maybe. I doubt it, because LEGO has their fantasy line and already has all their IPs that they own the rights to, like Star Wars. And Hasbro owns D&D, and Hasbro makes toys. So I really don't see them saying, hey, LEGO, take some of our money and make D&D official toys. They'll probably make their own toys. So this is a one-time thing. Only the winners is going to be made into a set. Once that set's gone, it's gone. The winner gets 1% total net sales, which is basically nothing. 10 copies, credit, and a bio in the product, and a prize package of Dungeons & Dragons and Lego goodies, including the Medieval Castle and Medieval Blacksmith set. The runner-ups will receive the Lego Medieval Castle and Lego Medieval Blacksmith set, and a prize package of Dungeons & Dragons and Lego goodies, so t-shirts, stuff like that. Anyways, has there been any new ones that are worth taking a look at? We're going to do sort by newest. D&D cave model. Yeah. Adventures in Dice Tower. D&D enemies, that looks a lot like Darth Vader. That's a gelatinous cube. Yeah. I don't know, dude. I don't think. Yeah. That's Chewbacca. Okay. That's Darth Vader. Not sure what that is. That is a Lego pirate. So yeah, I don't see this guy winning. Ambush at the Magic Portal. That one looks kind of cool. The Beholder's Dungeon. D&D Brickheads. I think this is based upon the D&D cartoon. So we got triple crossover with this one. Yeah, it's the D&D. It's the characters from the D&D cartoon. Ranger, Thief, the very questionable Barbarian, the Acrobat who is really a monk, the Cavalier, Presto the Sorcerer, Uni, Dungeon Master, and our boy Venger. I don't know what set these are made from, but these look pretty cool. The three-way crossover, the Dungeons and Dragons cartoon, Dungeons and Dragons, and Lego. What set lets you get this small? I mean, it's got to be a Lego set of some kind. I hate this page. I hate when you hit back, it goes to the first page. Castle Fortress. So this guy actually used stop motion. Extra points for this dude. So we've got, it looks like the Lord of the Rings figures reskinned and a couple other figures reskinned. That's definitely Gandalf slash Dumbledore. This Hydra made out of Legos and Technics. That looks cool. This, what is this? Minotaur? Chimera? That looks cool. Is that a flump? All right, this guy made a flump. He wins. All right. I don't care. This guy wins. He made a flump. Who are you, sir? So that is a Kyrie, an 8-legged Kyrie. I don't know what an 8-legged Kyrie is. Is that a new D&D monster that I'm not aware of? Again, then we got Tiamat, which could also just be a Hydra. And then we got these classic adventurers. It's got a door that works. Looks like it's got some sort of underground thing going on. A harp for some reason. An elevator. But I don't know. Dude, you included a flump. As far as I'm concerned, it's over. You tagged the flump. One of the most obscure, bizarre D&D monsters ever. So, yeah. This guy wins, as far as I'm concerned. That's Dumbledore. That one looks familiar. Kind of looks like Syndrome, but I know that's from one of the Undead sets. That's from one of the Undead skeleton sets. This looks like maybe Lord of the Rings. This looks like a reskinned Star Wars figure. This looks like just a standard minifig. That looks, I don't know what that one looks like Carrot Top. And then he built this Kyrie. It looks like out of various fantasy themed parts and stuff. I don't know what a Kyrie is. Is that a new D&D monster? The flump, I can't even guess what this guy made the flump out of, but it's awesome. And then the Tiamat, made out of a couple different sets, and some looks like he's got some Technics going on in there. So this guy looks pretty cool, even though he says it's his very first one. But yeah, flump. You win. There's no reason to go on. Anyways, the contest is still going to November 14th. So if you want to take a part of it and you're feeling creative enough, they're still accepting submissions. It has to be D&D themed. It can't be anything you've ever entered in a contest before. You can only use Lego product. You can't use any outside source. There can't be anything alive in it. There can't be any people in it. It's just got to be everything built from Legos. There will be one winner, a couple runner-ups. It's a one-time contest. The winner's creation will be remade and put out there as a limited edition run, similar to the Wall-E limited edition run and the Lego DeLorean from Back to the Future limited edition run. Once it's gone, it's gone. It's not going to be, I know a lot of people are like, why do I have to keep saying this? But some people are still trying to spread the lie that there's going to be a Lego D&D run, just like there's a Lego Star Wars run. And there's not. There's no mention of that anywhere in the rules. That doesn't mean that they're not going to do one in the future. Of course they will. If Lego and Hasbro can think it's profitable for both of them, it could happen. I doubt it, though, because I don't see Hasbro letting too much of that D&D toy line love go out. So, yeah. But it's cool. And, you know, I mean, it's not like people are, for the very first time, are going, oh, my God, I could use Lego for D&D. Yeah, it's like, dude, Lego's been around forever. D&D is 50 years old. I mean, from day one, I'm sure people were using Lego minifigs and just using them in D&D. And from day one, people have been using Legos to show what the dungeons looks like and whatever like that. The quality of Legos have definitely improved from 50 years ago. I mean, now look at them. They're amazing, but compared to just the bricks we had when I was a kid. But yeah, it's not a new idea. It's just cool that they're doing a contest and combining two great nerdy fun toy things to make this. And I don't know about the Hasbro. Notice it says Hasbro, not Wizards of the Coast. I don't know about the Hasbro reps and the Lego reps and what they think the winner's going to be. But as far as I'm concerned, this guy wins because he included a flump. Anyways, that's it. The link is in the description if you want to take a look or subscribe. I do not like using SteamYard until I learn more of how SteamYard works. Till next time, I'm the OG GM. Like, share, subscribe. Check out my merch. Have a safe day. Happy holidays. It's Deus de la Muerte, so be careful out there. And I will talk to you Legos later.